Time now for sporting action right here on JoyNews desk, and you know the usual culprit, Oreku Ampofu, is here.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. There's a lot going on, right, in the Black Stars squad and some reshuffling. I say reshuffling now, also.
Yeah,
Tell us about that.
I mean, yeah, we spoke about the COVID restrictions last week and how European teams might be reluctant to release their players to play in the red zone. Unfortunately, South Africa falls within one of them. So what we are suspecting C.K Akonnor would do is that he would play these players in the Ethiopian game. That's the first one that takes place on Friday at Cape Coast.
Right.
And then when we travel to South Africa, he would drop them and rely on other players. And so he's had to augment the squad. And we've seen 4 new additions that the GFA announced over the weekend. Okay. And they're not your usual high-profile players, but we do have a couple of new names in there. That's Bernard Kofitre and then Braden Menu. Both of these players were recommended by the new technical director, that's Bernard Lippe, and they play in the second division of Bundesliga. So it's a chance for them to prove themselves. So
that's in Germany?
Yeah, in Germany. Mm-hmm. And then we have a more familiar face in Joseph Edu, who last played for Ghana against Sudan in the Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. He plays for Celta Vigo. And then Yeboah, he's an interesting one. Got his call-up last year, had COVID, but then this time around, he's been in form. So he's one of the few names who've been around, been through the youth systems and all that. So it's good reward, especially after he's been in fantastic form this season. This weekend, he assisted us all playing in Poland. And so these are the 4 players that CK thinks he would need for that South African game especially. So we'll see how it goes. But the first match is against Ethiopia this Friday, and I'm sure during the week we'll be doing more analysis on that.
Okay, so Ethiopia then to South Africa.
Yeah, to South Africa 3 days.
And these players from Germany, from Spain, and where else?
And then Poland.
And Poland.
Yeah.
Well, tell them to say hi to Lewandowski.